All right, so it is early. It is 11:30 in the morning. I didn't get much sleep, so fuck it. We're gonna do a book review. We have The Art of Star Wars Episode 2: Attack of the Clones, written by Mark Vaz, including the screenplay by George Lucas and Jonathan Hales. So that was the cover. There's the back of Padme. And here are the artists that were involved in bringing this to life. Now, I'm not doing the script. The script is just, words and some screenshots of the movie. So, we're going to be skipping all that. So, let's get into this bad boy. So, if you do, this is from 2002. So, if you do buy this, this is what you can expect. So, with each, art piece that is in here, there is a little bracket box that shows you the artists involved in making it. So that's pretty neat. And that's for everything in here, basically. So yeah, there we go. And there's a lot of 2-page spreads. It's a straight up art run. You need to watch this on your TV so you can enjoy it in its entirety. Now, I won't be going down and showing you all the artists, just showing you the first one. So there you go. So, and this is some beautiful art in here too. This is a, what were you, 100, or was it 200? Yeah, 200-page book, but the art and stuff was only 100-something pages worth, so there's a nice 2-page spread. So once we get to the script, that'll be the end of the book. So there is the opening approach for Attack of the Clones. Now, I saw this in theaters in 2002, actually. It was awesome. That was my first, real introduction to Star Wars. Aside from OT, but I don't care about that. So, yep. But this is a cool book. I'm actually tempted to buy this thing. It's so beautiful. Like all the art in here. A lot of this you can really see where, if you watch stuff now, like The Mandalorian, or you watch Tross, or not Tross, the sequels and stuff, and Clone Wars and whatnot, and Resistance, you can see how a lot of this stuff in here was easily repurposed for future projects. Yep. That's the amazing part about this, is that all the old concept art actually does get repurposed. So that's really helpful. Because that's the beauty of an art book, is that you get to see all the original stylings of what it could have been. And then most of it gets turned around and reused for other stuff. So that's helpful. Oh my. Who's my favorite artist in this book? I would have to go with Ryan Church, actually. Yeah, definitely Ryan Church. Like his style, I love his style a lot. Definitely. And he's also done, I think, Magic the Gathering as well. So here's some gorgeous shots of Coruscant and the Queen's room, and just this fabulous attire. I love it. Yeah, a lot of this turned out really good. I like how he looks like a young Krennic. So see, that got repurposed. That was pretty dope. Ah, the energy binders. Oh, that's cool. And then they give you, little details here and there about who inspired them and how stuff came to be. Lots of 2-page spreads in here. Just, I love the detail of this. Like, it's so... This is something I really enjoy a lot. That's why I do art reviews. There's Zam Wessel. I'll show you the other one in a second. That got repurposed for Grievous. Well, the face, anyway. There's Zam Wessel. Shame they never made a Black Series figure her, because that's a good model for that. Another 2-pager. And bottom page stuff. See how far in I can go. That's literally almost touching the page. That's how detailed this. That's how good the zoom is. I don't even have, I'm just holding the phone and going in. But yeah. Yeah, this was a damn good movie. One of my favorites. But I love the, compositions, the black and white, the line art, and how everything is inspired by different things. Like this here definitely reminds me of Blade Runner, for sure. Easily. And Fifth Element as well. At the Jedi Temple. That one's nice. That would make a really good art print. That's the one thing I wish they would do more of, is sell concept art. Because a lot of this makes good art prints. But, some of them just don't want to. Or they don't have the licensing for it. Even though it's their work, they still have to get permission for other shit to make it happen. They have to find, they have the permission from, obviously, Lucasfilm. Let me back this up. There we go. Yeah, permission from Lucasfilm. Then find a, there we go. That's pretty. Temple Archives. Yeah, permission from Lucasfilm. Find a realtor to sell. That'll sell it. And then work on a deal on how much they get percentage wise. And Dexter. It's a nice airship. Outfits for Padme. I like this one because it's a one-piece dress. Or a halter dress, I should say. But that's also pretty, too. This is the Lake Retreat bedroom, dining hall, and living room. So that's damn good perspective. So, would I recommend this to you and friends? Obviously. I mean, if you are a diehard Star Wars fan and you love art, this is definitely something for your collection. Easily for your collection. If you aren't into Star Wars, but you do like art, definitely something else for you to have. Will I buy this? Maybe. I don't know. I'm tempted, but I'm kind of budgeting and shit, so we'll see. This is Tapoka City, the exterior of it. That's what the Kaminoans would originally look like. Which I kind of like. I mean, it makes them look more, foreign and more mysterious and scary versus friendly-ish and aristocratic. What else? If you don't like books, this ain't for you. I don't know why you're watching it. If you like the artists that are involved in this and you want to add it to your collection, definitely pick this up. Like, it's probably cheap as shit on eBay, guaranteed. Because most of these older books, they'll go for like $5 to $10, like no joke. Or if you're super lucky, like I rented this from my library. If you're super lucky, you can find the motherfucker at your library for probably $1 on the bookshelf. So that's always exciting. That's how I got the Infinities collection comic book set. Yeah, it was sitting on the damn book rack for $1. I bought it. Oh, I love these trooper designs. A lot of these got repurposed. Oh, that's one. Django Fett in his apartment. And everything's labeled too, which is super nice. See? Fett in his apartment, and then there you go. There's that. Controls. And this is Shmi, Owen, Baru, and Rick Shaw with Droid. Should have been telling you what these were, but the art's just so compelling and shit, and I love it. A lot of these 2-page spreads ain't too bad in terms of like taking up multiple page space, I should say. Like, it's kind of surprising. I thought it would take up more, but not that badly. Tusken Raiders. They put a lot of love into this. I love it. Geonosis. Oh, hell. If you are a sci-fi fan and you enjoy these kinds of books, definitely for you. If not, I guess you don't like sci-fi. But I get that some people are actually intimidated by science fiction. I don't know why. My guess is they can't handle fantasy too well. Or whatever. I don't know. These are called Rogas. Although actually, they might be called Rogas, but they were repurposed for what the fuck were they called? Not JK. Yeah. JK-13s, the Jedi Killers. Geonosis Arena. Or city interior, I should say. I do like the Geonosians, though. They have a very interesting design to them. Because I love how the city interior is so cathedral like. I like a cathedral setting. It's nice because it really gives you a chance to see deep perspective and intricacy woven it throughout, which you see a lot of in Final Fantasy. So that's nice. What was my favorite part of Attack of the Clones? All of it, but I definitely liked. Good fucking question. I guess the final battle, I'd say. Yeah, definitely. These battle droids are sick. It's a damn shame they didn't like use these concepts for future stuff. Some of them do get used, but not all of them. But I don't know. I wish they would have really like gone with that or used these in the movie. Here is a Annihilator droid, or droids, I should say. And then this really blew me away. Ventress was going to be in Attack of the Clones. Crazy. Because I remember watching, what the hell was it? Oh, the Micro Series movie. And I wished she had been in Attack of the Clones because that would have been such a hell of a fight between her and Anakin. But it didn't happen. But we did get to see that in the Micro Series movie, though. But to have her live action, that would have been a lot of fun. I remember somebody did a fan. It was a fan made wallpaper or some shit of her with Angelina Jolie as Asajj Ventress. I'm like, that's cool, but I don't know. I didn't care for it. I mean, looking back, it was cool, but now I'm just like, nah. Ba Ling would be a better choice, honestly. Techno Guild. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like this is really neat. Like I like a good art book, especially ones with amazing concept art that gets reused. There's that. Got that Roman-esque going on. Jar Jar. They nailed this shit for Shock T. Actually, this picture here was redone by Jan Dersema. She worked on she's an artist. She worked on a Star Wars Legacy comic. And she redid that cover. That looks so good. Oh, my bad. We're almost done. That's just a small thing of it. My bad. I like concept art like this with just like the white around it. That makes it more interesting. There's their steeds and the final work on them. Ackley and Padme. Nexu. I like that it would have originally spit fire. That would have been so cool. Oh, that would have been so dope to see that. Like, ugh. A fire-breathing Nexu. Final battle. I really do like the smoke in a lot of these. And just that blur effect. That's awesome. I wish I could find an art book for Republic Commando. That would be so cool. Because that's another one I like a lot. Yipes. Public gunships. Yeah. Jet Trooper concept that got repurposed. That's beautiful. Oops. Come on. There we go. ATTE, one of my favorite walkers. And droid bots. I like the Hailfire droid. It's one of my top faves. Oh man, you can't even see that shit. See, that's what I don't like about that spine. It sucks them in. I'm like, damn. You can't see a fucking thing. Oh, there we go. Still, though, I hate that. Alrighty. A few more pages and we're done. So I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Like, I enjoyed reading this before I did the video. Because, damn, this was an awesome book. But, All good things must come to an end. So, yeah. Oh my. I like that. That's gorgeous. So that is it. I think I had that poster, but I definitely had this one by Drew Struston. And we're done. So that was, see, that's a whole bunch of script. Fuck that. And then the back page here with that and that and this. So that was that. I hope you enjoyed it. So I will be back a little bit later today with the rest of my book reviews. So stay tuned.